Hello, everybody. I just spit all over my I just spit all over my phone. That's gross. Hi, what's going on, you guys? I drew eyebrows on today, so my therapist will be really proud about getting ready for the day. I'm proud of myself as well. But how are we today? What's going on? What's going on? It's been a week. It's been a week. Oh, I spit all over my phone. It's like, when you accidentally push your tongue back and then spit just shoots out of your mouth? Yeah, that's what happened. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I know. I went to Ulta yesterday, or was it the day before yesterday? Day before yesterday, I want to say, bought all new makeup and was just like, let's do this. Let's give a shit today. Because normally I stopped caring. Have a little headache now, but how are you? Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Jasmine. I'm doing all right. It's been a week. It's really been a week. You guys ever had those weeks where it's just like nothing is like satisfying you as far as just like, you know what? Like nothing is I'm not feeling this week. I'm not feeling it. It's only Wednesday. I don't know. But we're going to try and get out of the funk because we did finish an arc today, and it was I think it's Love Theoretically by Ali Hazelwood. I finished that today, loved it. I have to write my review for it, but I'm really hoping, the only thing that I'm looking forward to is a new game that comes out next week. I pre-ordered it, so I'm happy about that. So I'm really hoping that this week gets better, because right now I want to go to jail. I want to go to jail. Hi, Ms. Atara. How are you? Hello, hello. I know, girl. Me too. Because I don't think you guys want to see me on KTLA or on Yahoo News for doing something, because it's just people this week. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Is Mercury doing the retrograde thing? I got to look that up. Hi, Miss Ainsley. How are we? How are we? How are we? But I am working on my second arc this week, and it is, let me grab the name because it escapes me and I have hiccups. But how was your guys this week? What's going on? How was everybody's week? We'll bill you. I go, yes, do a GoFundMe. Do a GoFundMe, get me out, and then we'll come back to sprints and we'll be fine. I know. Mercury just does whatever she wants. I feel like she's in retrograde every week now. And I want her to stop immediately. Miss Lemon had some rough nights, so sleep has been rough. Other than that, not too bad. Oh, Miss Lemon! I hope she's doing okay. Oh, poor Miss Lemon. I know. It's hard when your dogs can't sleep. It's like some kind of panic sets over you. I can't. Hi, Tatiana. How are you? Maybe after 1 month of 2023, people just said, nope. I said nope. After I turned 30, I was like, nope, not happening. Hi, Bianca. How are you? How are we doing, you guys? But I'm just staying alive. That's the motto, staying alive. But I did, how many books did I read for the month of January? I think I read 6 books for the month of January. Don't quote me. I'm trying to just get reading done and not so much focus on the number at the current moment. But what, let me see. 1, 2, oh shit, I only read 3. Where did I get 6 from? That's fine. That's fine. Hi, guys. What's going on? So, we have our weekly reading sprints this week, and I've been waiting for this day. I've been waiting for this day. I was just like, is it Wednesday yet? Because I need to talk to my people, have a good therapy session, and then read some books. And then I was going to order dinner, but my dad was like, oh, the power went out at the place, so we can't get dinner. I was like, oh, great. So I am also starving. But how many books have you read so far for the month of January? 6 books? Ooh, nice. I don't know where I got 6 books from in my head. I don't know where I got that from. That might be the ADHD talking. But I feel like something funny happened this week with my Nana. I don't know. I can't remember. She's been awfully quiet. Nana's been awfully quiet. I'm a little concerned. You read 5 books in January? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. This month, my goal is to read at least 6 books. So far, I got one down. I'm working on number 2 and number 3. I might be done with both of them. You know what? I might be done with one of, no, that's a lie. I'm not going to be done with both or one. I'm probably going to finish the other one maybe tomorrow, at which I was supposed to be telling you guys what it was. That was my bad. And it's actually one of the books that I did on my post for the books I'm excited for 2023. And it is the What Stays Buried middle grade book by Suzanne Young. I actually got sent the arc for that book, so I'm super excited. That made my day. And yeah, so I'm reading that right now. It is sad for a middle grade book. It is sad, but it's also really, really good. And it's pretty fast paced. So I don't know. I don't think I'll finish it by tonight, but I definitely think by tomorrow that I'll be finished with it. Damn, 9 books. Nice, Atara. I haven't finished one. My mind's been all over the place. I've struggled on focusing reading, hoping that February is better. Honestly, Ainsley, same. It's just, I don't know what it is. January, I've been all over the place. It's been really, really busy month with work and everything. I've been really busy, more busy than I've ever been, which is good. It's just like, I want to read. I want to read. My bestie and I finally sent each other Xmas presents. I got her a self-care box from Ulta and she got me a sweatshirt with us. And oh, that's so cute. That's super cute. My best friend actually got me this. So she got me one of those stamps where it has your name and it's belongs to the library of so and so. She got me the stamp. So every time I finish a book, I just stamp it and I put it on my shelf. So I'm super excited to have this. So this is like my new toy. I basically went through most of my books and just stamped all the ones that I've read with my name on it. So this is also a really, really cute tool to have. But I keep it on the bookshelf because if I put it somewhere else, I'm going to lose it. And she will be upset with me. January was a crazy reading month. I was getting on. Yeah. This helps me stay on track. Yeah, I'm so glad. I'm super glad reading sprints helps you stay on track. Honestly, reading sprints does help me stay on track, and I would absolutely do it more than once a week, but I just work full time and it's just a little difficult with my schedule being all over the place. But Wednesdays are like my least busiest day for sure. But if my schedule opens up more, maybe, I don't know, I will definitely be doing this twice a week. I want to get one of those. I'm gonna ask her where she got it from, and then I will post the link or on my Instagram so you guys can take a look at it. It was so funny when I got it. She didn't tell me she sent it to me. So when I got it in the mail, I thought it was like a company sending me something. So I sent it to my dad and I showed my dad and he was just like, "Who got you a stapler?" We thought it was a stapler. And I didn't see that you couldn't tell that the emboss had my name on it. But yeah, for like 30 minutes to an hour, I was trying to figure out who the hell sent me a stapler. And then I texted my best friend and she was like, bitch, she's like, I sent you that. It has your name on it. I was cracking up laughing. It was hilarious. But yeah, it was not a stapler. It was in fact one of those stamps. So God bless my best friend. I love her so much. It was super funny. I thought it was a stapler. A very heavy stapler. The thing is heavy. I finished Horrorstör by Grady Hendrix last week. It was a mid for me, 3.5. It was okay, so I would recommend it for newbies in horror. Oh, okay. I did get a lot of mixed reviews about the Horrorstör for Grady Hendrix. I'm currently almost done with what's it called? How to Sell a Haunted House. I don't really like it. I'm gonna do my best to get more through, but I am like I'm maybe 50 pages away from DNFing it. I'm so sorry. I'm not feeling it. It's mm-mm. So I'm gonna try and get through as much as I can because my boyfriend got it for me and he wanted me to finish it, but we shall see what I'm feeling because I don't know how I feel about this book. I don't think I'd like it. I love that. I want one too. I thought it was the stapler first. Girl, it was the heaviest stapler of my life. I was just like, okay, who did this? Who sent me a prank? It was not a prank. It was from my best friend. So that was super funny. Also, Final Offer by Lauren Asher came out today, and I am reading that as well. So, it's I like it. It's super cute. There's trigger warnings for like alcohol abuse and drug abuse in there. So, yeah, other than that, it's a super cute book. It's not, I don't know if I would say it might be my favorite. It might be my favorite. I still love the first one, which is The Final Print, I think. Yes. Yes, Final Print is the first one. That one's my favorite out of all of them so far. Oh, The Fine Print. It's up there. I need to find my receipt. No, don't, just give it a shot. Give it a shot. It's just for me, it's like it's a lot of bickering. A lot of bickering to where I'm like 150 pages in and there's nothing, no haunting or anything like that happening yet. So I'm kind of like, where's the haunting? Where's the action? But I was told it does get better, so that's what I'm waiting for. I am waiting for that peak of the story. Glad I dodged a book billet. I wanted to read How to Sell a Haunted House. Yeah, like I recommend everybody give it a shot. I mean, it's not, I'm not digging it, but give it a shot. Give it at least 100 pages, and if you're not feeling it by 100 pages, then but my goal is to at least get halfway through, and I'm not halfway through the book. So that is my rule. Not at all. It's like basically the siblings absolutely hate each other and they're doing really passive aggressive petty stuff to each other for at least 150 pages of the book. And it's to the point where it's kind of just like, what, like if I was the main character, I would have been like, forget you and this house, like y'all are never seeing me again. That's how I can describe it. It's just like she's wasting her energy arguing when it's like, girl, you can just go. You don't have to stay for any of this. You have a kid, you have a job, you have other stuff to worry about. Don't worry about this. You can go. But she stayed. For what reason? I don't know. But it wouldn't be me. It wouldn't be me. That is the best way I can describe it. It's just she's just putting the main character is just putting a lot of energy into something that she doesn't need to do, if that makes sense. Thought there was something crawling on me. I went on Goodreads and like maybe it's just me, but everybody gave it like a 4.5 out of 5. So sometimes I try not to look at the reviews, because then I feel like I need to match other people's reviews. So if I give something a 2 but everybody give it a 4, I'm like, maybe I should just give it a 4. But no, I want you guys to stay true to your rating. If you give it a 2, stick with the 2. Don't give it a 4 just because everybody else gave it a 4. So that is what I'm feeling like with this book. I'm just like, maybe I missed something, but I can guarantee you didn't miss something. You read it correctly. It just didn't hit with you. So stay true to your original opinion. If you want to read a book a second time to just really make sure that you were feeling that whatever you were feeling was real, you can do that. But usually the first time, it's accurate. So stick with your rating. And at the moment, I'm gonna stick with my rating. And at this very moment, out of 5 for the newest Grady Hendrix, I would give it a 2.5, maybe a 3. And that's right now. Could it go up from there? Yeah, maybe. But at the moment, I don't see that happening. That is where I'm at right now with that book. So it is currently sitting right there because I'm agitated, but I'm going to pick it up later. Hi, dear. How are you? Hello. Okay. Are we ready to get started with our reading sprint? I totally forgot to open up my timer, so let me do that right now. We're doing 45-minute sprints, and I desperately need this 45-minute sprint to just gather myself so I can just, get back into my zone. Okay. Also, if you are new, hi, welcome. How are you? You do not have to read for these sprints if you don't want to. You can cook dinner, you can clean your bathroom, you can do your homework, you can pet your dog, you can do whatever. This is really just our time to just chill, chit chat with each other, and just relax. I put lo-fi music on. We just chill for a little bit. Hello, how are you? My goal is to finish Throne of Glass tonight. Wish me luck. Oh, girl, good luck. I am on chapter 14 of that book, and I need to finish. So you reminded me that I need to get through with that. What are you reading? Oh, I am going to be reading What Stays Buried by It's What Stays Buried by Suzanne Young. It is a middle grade book. Let me see if I can show you guys. It is this book right here. This is what I'm reading tonight. So far, I really like it. It's super cute and it's pretty scary. What is that? Okay, let me share my screen. Here we go. What genre is it? This is a middle grade book. So this is an ARC. It's not out yet. I have to look at the release date for this book, but I believe it comes out in June. I will double check for you guys, but I am in my middle grade era. I just want something light to read, nothing too crazy. So I'm going to be reading this middle grade book, and then I have 2 more middle grade books that I'm going to be deciding on which one to read when I finish this one. I'm kind of sad that I finished the Catherine Arden series. That one was really good. I wish she continued with that series, but it is over. It is over. But are we ready to start our sprints, you guys? Because I'm ready to party and relax with you guys and just read. I'm ready to chill. Are we all ready to chill and get our music and reading going? I honestly need to also finish my true crime book because I did not finish that. I needed to take a break. So, you guys know I like to start when everybody is ready. So, are we all ready to get started with our sprint, our first sprint of the night? Are we ready? Ready? Ready, ready, ready. Oh, nice. Oh, yay. Hi, Miss Jasmine. Oh, yes, you missed last week. Oh, girl, that's okay because we're back. Alrighty, you guys. So let's get started with our sprint. Enjoy your book. I want to hear how we're feeling about these books we're reading when we come back. So be ready. I want a full page book report. And I'm just kidding. And I will see you all in 45 minutes. Good luck. Okay, you guys, how did we do? I went from, I basically did 10%. I started on 16%. I am now at 27%, 11%. Um, so far, this book is really creepy. If you guys ever seen the movie Insidious with basically the scary lady, when the family, or I think it's like the wife or the husband goes past the veil, the scary lady with the kid, that is basically the antagonist of the story. It's like this creepy old lady who lived in a marsh and she's killing kids. So a bit dark for a middle grade book, but I'm all for it. Also, I kept rubbing my eyes so my mascara is running. But so far, it's progressing really fast with this story. The story's progressing super, super fast. But how did we do on our books? Are we liking anything? Are we DNFing anything? What's the deal? One and a half chapters of Podkin and Subs. How are you liking it? You're going to be my go-to review person for that book. How do you like it? I'm enjoying mine. It's a fun time. Good. I know this kind of is helping my mood a little bit because I'm going through this book so fast to where I'm just like, oh, look at me go. I'm going to get my goal done so fast. Hello, Miss Bonnie. How are we? I'm liking it. Ooh, I'm liking it so far. It's pretty sad though in the beginning. Oh, okay. I'm definitely looking forward to reading that book. I was going to see if they had it on the library so I can read it on my Kindle. I've been neglecting my Kindle, so I picked it back up. I love the covers of the series, though. I do too. They're really, really cute covers. So whoever did them, good job. Good job on those covers. I really want to like hop into our next sprint because I'm really liking this book and I feel like everybody else is really liking their book as well. So if you are new, we do have two 45s and then a 30. So this will be our second 45, and then we'll have one more 30-minute after that. I think by the end of this second sprint, I want to be at least another, I want to say 15%. I want to give it 15%. I think it's because the print is bigger, which is why like I'm going through it a little bit. I don't know. I feel like I'm going through it fast, but then I'm not going through it fast. It's like a steady pace, but I feel like I can go through this faster. This is where I start speed reading. I just start speed reading a little bit. I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of ready to just hop into our next sprint. Are you guys ready to hop into our next sprint? Normally, like we chit chat for a little bit, but I'm really liking it and I want to continue because I feel like that 45 was super short. I don't know about you, but it could have been just me. But I'm ready to start our next sprint. Are you guys ready? Because I'm totally down. I'm down with the get down. Oh no, I got something stuck in my Kindle. I am. I'm having a good reading night so far. Me too. I'm like, okay, I'm having a good reading night. I feel like we're all having a good reading night. So let's just hop into our next sprint because I feel like we are all on a good roll. So if you guys don't mind, I'm going to go ahead and get started on the next 45-minute sprint. So, yes, you guys, we're going through it today. We're going through it. So, yeah, let me put my timer back up. I want to get 100 pages in. I'm on page 58 right now. Okay, yep, we have goals. We are going to meet our goals. So, we're going to get started on our next sprint because I feel like everybody's really excited to just keep going. So, I want to be at least another 15% through. So let's get Ms. Janae, let's get to our 100 pages. And then Miss Ainsley, let's all continue. So I'm gonna start the timer, you guys. So let's get to it and good luck. Also, by the way, if you guys still want to chit chat, it's totally okay to chit chat in the comments. I'm still here. I still talk to you. But yes, let's get started. Okay, guys, I literally got to a part where somebody gets possessed and somebody else notices it and they're like, that's not so and so. So it's getting good. I'm on chapter. I'm on 42%. So I got 16% of the way done. I had to count. So I did another 16%, which is what my goal was. So how did we do? How far did we get? How are we feeling about our books? I am really liking this book. It reminds me of a middle grade book by Ellen O called Ghost Hunters, I think, where it's about a young girl. I believe she's a medium and her grandmother's a medium and she can talk to spirits, but her parents don't like that she can talk to them. So while she moves to a new house, she's trying to help these spirits move on. One possesses her brother. It's a crazy ride. That one was really, really good. Hi, Ashley. I read about 45 pages of The Burning God. Ooh, nice. I made it to page 100. I am satisfied. Yes, we are making our goals. We are making our goals. How else did we do? I have to how did you like or how are you liking The Burning God? I did hear about that book. I got 20 pages till I hit my goal for the night. It's getting interesting now. The city in this book is horrible. Which book were you reading again? I can't remember what you were reading. I think it was one of the books that I was reading, if I'm not mistaken. Trying to remember. But basically, this book that I'm reading, where What Stays Buried, is about a young girl named Callista. She is medium, and her entire family, except for her mother, is a medium. And there are children going missing in her neighborhood town, and they're being taken by this thing called the Tall Lady. And so Callista is the only one that can basically help these families find their children. But it is very, very sad. um I just feel so bad for this girl. She seems so cute and like she's just by herself. Nobody really talks to her, but she seems really sweet. And it always like breaks my heart when in these stories where like these kids just don't have any friends and they're super, super sweet. I feel so bad. It's awful. Oh, it's okay. I really like the first book. This one feels a lot like the second. Okay. Pocket says Pelican City, it's awful. Oh, really? Like just the city or the book as a whole? Is it kind of, or is it just kind of like a really bad city in general? Okay, so it's a kind of like Gotham City where it's a little bad. I need to take my mascara off. Good Lord. I need to like stop reading the book because I keep like cheating and I'm like reading the book. But so far, I'm really liking it. So, what are our goals for the next 30 minutes? We have one last 30-minute sprint, and I'm really hoping that I can get to at least, I'm going to try and shoot for 60%. I'm at 42%. I'm going to try and shoot for 60%. 55 minimum, just to keep it realistic. Tatiana made it to page 112. Nice. So, what is it that you don't like about the city, Janae? What do you not like about it? A little bit. I know. I know. I had to think about it, and I was like, "Nah, Gotham is bad. It's bad." You're funny. The book is good so far. There's no freedom of speech of any place for anyone to develop ideas. No schools, no libraries, and the government controls the newspapers. Wow, that actually sounds kind of interesting. Like a dystopian kind of like middle ground. And it's funny because like you don't get that from the synopsis. The synopsis doesn't describe anything of that nature. So now that I know that, I'm actually more interested in it because I didn't get that vibe from the synopsis or whatever it did give. It gave very little information about the actual book itself. I would actually like to read 20 more pages. Good. Yeah, I don't know how many pages there are from between 42% to 55 to 60%. Um, but yeah, we're hoping to get there. They just have pawn shops and places where you spend your money to show you how greedy these people controlling the town are. Oh, that actually sounds pretty dope. That sounds pretty cool. I mean, it's bad. It's bad, but it actually sounds pretty darn cool. And I actually reorganized my bookshelf to have all of the books that I need to read to the front. And I put Pocket and Stubs to the front. So if I can finish this middle grade book tonight or tomorrow, then Pocket and Stubs is next. That will be next. I should have made it one of the monthly picks. Do you know what? Okay. We're going to be a little late posting the monthly picks, but I have the books that I want. So I'm going to work on it because there's so many books that I wanted to read. So yes, absolutely. I'm waiting for my boyfriend to give me my last bookshelf. If he's watching this, we're going to fight because you should have brought the bookshelves. Either way, I got bookshelf tour because I am actually organizing my bookshelves for it. And then I have 2 more bookshelves coming. Because if you guys, I have like 100 books underneath my bed right now in crates, and they need to go somewhere. And I got the other bookshelves for that purpose. So yes, absolutely. And I have so much stuff on my bookshelves. If you guys can see, there's a lot of stuff that needs to be shown. And I'm so excited to show you guys. I just really want to like do better. I want to do better. Even though when I record videos, I have to record them at like 6 in the morning because I have work at 9. So well, we're working on it. Give it to her, please. Yes, please. He's holding my bookshelves hostage. Is Sophie Green the author of the book you're reading? Oh yes, she said yes, she is. Yes. All right, you guys. Good night, Miss Satara. Good night, my dear. We will see you next Wednesday. Have a good night. I know, y'all. Being 30 is kicking my ass because I am tired. What is book club pick for February? We are going to be voting on it tomorrow because I totally forgot that there's 28 days in the month of February. So I think, yes, we're going to be voting basically tonight till tomorrow night. We're going to be voting and then we'll start because honestly, I don't think it's bad that we're starting 3 days into the month of February. No. Yeah, 3 days in. It's not that bad. I thought it would be late, but it's not. I want to read it. I put it on my Amazon list. Ooh, yay! Yes, I did talk about it in one of my middle grade book hauls. So that's where I talked about it. It's a very interesting book that I really want to read. Ninth House. Yes, Ninth House. Yes. Hold on, let me put my phone on silent before my sister calls me because she just likes to interrupt my my live streams. Oh my goodness. We're not done talking. That is also, yes, Ninth House is a contender. Pocket and Stubs is a contender. I usually do about 4 books, so there will be 4 books to choose from. So while we're doing our last 30-minute sprint, I'm going to be working on the little squares where I have you guys pick the book. I got my copy on Thrift Books. Ooh, nice. I ordered a book from Thrift Books and there was food on it. So I have beef with Thrift Books about that. Yeah, there's food on it. It was gross. I mean, she's going to ruin your camera again. Honestly, she knows what today is, and yet she still calls me. Disrespect. So I'm going to actually be working on our February picks for the 30-minute sprint, and then I'm going to be posting it when I'm done. Ninth House was also on Kindle. It is on Kindle Unlimited, actually. I think it still is because it showed up on my Kindle today because I have the audiobook. So I'm only on chapter 5. So honestly, like if you guys do pick that book, it's totally not cheating if I'm already on chapter 5. Let me double check. Ninth House, Alex Stern. Let me check if it's Kindle Unlimited. It is. Ninth House, Leigh Bardugo. It's Kindle Unlimited. You guys probably can't see it, but you can't see it, but it is on Kindle Unlimited. So go for it. I honestly like Pango Books more than Thrift Books. I have heard about Pango Books. I might try them because Thrift Books, they've been a little messy with books that they've been sending me. Okay, you guys. Are we ready for our last 30-minute sprint? And then by the time this 30-minute sprint is up, the picks for February will be up because I already started on that earlier today. I'm just slow. Okay, where is it? Okay, you guys, are we ready? Crunch time. I love Pango Books. Like, it's a problem. Thrift Books, when I first discovered them, was a problem. But now, after that, I was like, I didn't send the book back. They did not have any other copies, but I think they refunded me. Yes, they did refund me for the book and they apologized, which like it was fine. It wasn't a big deal, but it definitely was like why y'all got people eating, packing the books? But no, they refunded me and let me keep the book. So no harm, no foul. Ready. I have 100 pages left of Throne of Glass. Ooh, nice. Oh, yes. You're definitely going to finish it tonight. Well, we have 30 minutes left. So let's see how far we get with the 30 minutes. So let me put my timer up. And let's get ready for this last 30-minute sprint. I got my Kindle here. I'm ready to rock and roll. And I'm also ready to get this February picks up. All right, you guys. So we have 30 minutes left in our sprint. This is crunch time. This is our speed reading time. So I hope we all reach our goals. My goal is to, even though I am going to be working on my my February picks. We'll see how far I can get. So without further ado, let's get into our 30-minute sprint of the night. Good luck, you guys. Okay. We are done. We did it. So I did not read this last sprint because I finally posted our February choices for this month. So if you want to join us for our February book club, it is not linked, it is on my Instagram. There are 4 choices for this month. I'm so excited for you guys to see the things that I picked out. So you can vote on Instagram, and then if you do not have Instagram, you can vote on YouTube. I did a YouTube post. So if you follow or subscribe, you can follow me. Not follow me there. I can't talk today. Oh, you can select your choice through YouTube if you don't have Instagram. You read 23 pages. Nice. I read 70 pages tonight. I am satisfied. I am satisfied for you. I really am. I am satisfied for all of you guys. I think, what did I did? I did a total of, let me check. Tonight alone, I did 34%. That's pretty darn good, if I do say so myself. 34%. And I am at 40. I'm still at 42%. Like I said, I didn't get to finish the book. I read 50 pages. I'm staying up to finish. Oh, yes, girl. You got 50 pages left. Stay up and finish, Miss Bianca. You got this, girl. You're going to be finishing like the next 15 minutes. I read about 70 pages as well. Nice. Dang. So we all did pretty good with how many pages that we read. I don't know how many pages I read. I just know that I did a total of like 36%. I don't remember what I just said, but I'm super happy that you guys read so many pages. I really wish I could do this more than once a week. I would love to hang out with you guys more than once a week. Hopefully in the near future, I will be able to do that. But like I said, all of the February picks for this month are finally up live on my Instagram stories. So if you guys have not voted, go vote. It is going to be up until at least 8:45 Pacific time. Yes, 8:45 Pacific time. So you have until tomorrow night to vote. And then we will get started on either that night or tomorrow night or Friday morning. So I'm super, super excited. I just voted on IG and I love the background you use for the pics. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, you voted. Okay. I don't want to see. I don't want to. No, I'm going to go check. I'm going to go check. I'm like, no, I want to check. No, I don't want to check. Let's see who voted. Ooh, everybody. Okay. We already got. Okay. We already got 3 picks for Ninth House. Okay. Let's get those votes up. Let's get those votes up because I do have the audiobook and the physical copy of Ninth House. And I also have the the Kindle version. So you guys, Ninth House, it's only been up for like what, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. So I hope you guys continue to vote. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I absolutely love doing this with you guys. They're so much fun. They are so much fun. I love these reading sprints. I'm having a hard time deciding. I know usually if it's like a tie to where it's like 1 or 2 off, then I will do 2 books for the month and I read the 2 books for the month. So it depends on what you guys tie with. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to vote here and then go on to YouTube to vote as well. I won't judge if you do. Just saying. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. I really, really love doing these for you guys and with you guys. I want you guys to continue to read. Let's get our book count for the month of February up. Let's join our book club. I voted Ninth House because I started it and I'm not too far. And me too. I'm only on chapter 5 and I don't mind starting over just for the book club. So if we got to start over, we got to start over. But thank you for voting. That makes me super happy. Thank you for the experience. Take care, everyone. Yes, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to vote on Instagram for your book and stay safe. Drink your water. Please be safe, you guys out there. And I will see you all next week. Have a good night. I love you all. And I will see you guys real soon. Good night, guys. Good night. You're welcome, Miss Bianca. Have a good week. See you guys next week. See you on Instagram, YouTube. See you on all of the social media handles. Good night, you guys. Good night. Oh, I'm so dramatic. I'm so dramatic. You're welcome, my dear. Good night. See you on Instagram, girl. I'll be talking to you. Good night, you guys. Good night.